Earlier on the show, White House Council of Economic Advisors Chairman Kevin Hassett talked to us about the housing market. Listen to what he said.
Forget if you go back to 2016, GDP growth was only 1.6%. And so to have another 3% fourth quarter right now, our models have about at 3%. And so we really are at a sustained 3% pace. And, I was listening to the segment before, for sure there's a lot of volatility in financial markets, but the economic data continue to even surprise on the upside a little bit.
So he was talking about growth there. Let's bring in Samantha DeBianchi, who hello, we'll formally introduce you. You're the real estate guru, also reality TV star. But let's talk about housing first, and I want to have both of you and Deandra talk about reality TV. But firstly, let's get to housing. Housing has struggled a little bit.
It has.
The numbers have been soft. From your perspective, you're down in Miami. Are you selling high-end real estate?
High-end real estate has...
What is high-end?
High-end, I mean, we could talk about $750,000 and above. So the high-end has slowed down.
That gets you a studio in Manhattan, by the way, $750,000.
I know.
If you're lucky.
Let's talk about $500,000. What you get for $500,000 here is maybe a closet.
Right.
But down in South Florida, $500,000 gets you a condo with water views, so or a very nice single-family home. So when people see that, of course, we're going to see an influx from New York to Florida. We already have the strongest population migration between states is from New York to Florida, and I think come next year when people are paying their taxes, South Florida is going to look a whole lot sunnier.
Got anything for Dave Asman with a water view?
I have thought so often about doing that. I've got a couple of these closets in New York. And fortunately, I bought them in the late 80s, early 90s. So I bought them for a song. They've increased 10, 15 times in value. But, I got to live here. I got to work here. Some people are stuck in New York. If I had my druthers, I'd be in Florida. But
I mean, look, and people who live in New York, there's plenty of die-hard New Yorkers. And people love New York. And it doesn't matter what they're paying in taxes or prices or anything. They love New York. So
it is an exciting town.
Right. I don't think there's going to be this mass exodus from New York to Florida, but you definitely are going to see people moving because of the affordability and cost of living and just overall quality of life.
Now, I wanted to get into something that we talked about just before the break, the rise of real estate scams, wire fraud. We mentioned one couple who lost $130,000. Sounds awful. Explain to me what's going on.
Yeah, it's completely nuts. And I've been seeing this actually pretty often, which is scary. People, people are getting their emails hacked and they're seeing these transactions happening. They're seeing that money needs to be wired, and they're just responding via email and saying, hey, I'm the title company, send the wire here. And it's been happening left and right. So anytime you see emails...
What is this money? Is it money, like the deposit on homes?
For deposits, for the closing, whatever it is. So anytime you get any of these emails, it's so important to call that source. Call whoever is stating that they are the person to receive that money, because it's happening very, very, very often. It's very scary.
I find it interesting. You're up here. You're in New York. Do you come up here to kind of look for clients who may be heading? You do the rounds.
I got to hunt.
How do you do that? How do you find?
I'm in sales. You got to hunt for your business.
You get leads,
of course.
and then you come up here and you schmooze them, and then say, "Hey, this is what we got down in Florida. Come on down."
How do you think I'm so successful? You think I sit back and I wait? You think it's just from a reality show that I sit and just wait for the phone calls? Well, that was my next question with Deandra. No. You got to go hunt.
That high visibility on a national television show has got to help. Surely, have you gotten a lot of leads through the TV show?
Let's just say my show, $1 Million Listing Miami, ended in 2014. It was like a one-hit wonder. You blinked and you missed it.
Are you still getting
Still, it's nuts. Wow. I still get tons of calls from people. The visibility factor is everything.
Really?
And it doesn't have to be, I mean, I don't have a product. I'm a service.
You are the product.
I am the product. So I have to make sure that I am represented in the right way. And you can't just be, I mean, there's so many shows out there and everything represents something differently. So, but for me, I'm a business and I need to go on. I need to have a goal of, I'm going on this show because I want my business to grow. I want to make more money. And as long as you have that mindset, you will do very, very well, whether it's a television show or a vlog or whatever it is, your social media.
You have to deliver, bottom line.
You have to deliver. It can't just be a smoke show.